Showing kindness to our friends and family is a fundamental aspect of building and maintaining strong, meaningful relationships. According to the teachings of Jesus, kindness is not just a feeling, but an action that can be practiced and demonstrated in our daily lives. In the Bible, Jesus teaches us that kindness is a key component of loving our neighbors as ourselves, and that it is an essential part of following God's commandments. One of the most important ways to show kindness to our friends and family is by being present and available to them. In the story of the Good Samaritan, Jesus teaches us that being a good neighbor means being willing to stop and help those in need, even if it's inconvenient. This means putting aside our own interests and priorities to listen, support, and care for those around us. By being fully present and engaged with our loved ones, we can show them that we value and care about their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Another way to show kindness is through acts of service and generosity. Jesus teaches us that giving to others is a fundamental part of following God's commandments, and that it brings joy and happiness to both the giver and the receiver. This can be as simple as cooking a meal for a friend or family member, running errands for them, or offering to help with a task or project. By showing kindness through our actions, we can demonstrate our love and care for others in a tangible way. Jesus also teaches us the importance of empathy and compassion in our relationships. In the story of the prodigal son, Jesus shows us that God's love is not limited to those who are deserving or worthy, but is instead available to all people, regardless of their background or circumstances. By showing kindness and compassion to our friends and family, we can create a safe and supportive environment where they feel loved, accepted, and valued. This means being willing to listen to their struggles and challenges, and offering words of encouragement and support. In addition to these practical acts of kindness, Jesus also teaches us the importance of forgiveness and mercy in our relationships. In the Lord's Prayer, Jesus instructs us to forgive others as we have been forgiven by God. This means letting go of grudges and resentments, and choosing to release others from the debts they owe us. By showing kindness and forgiveness to our friends and family, we can create a sense of freedom and release, and can help to heal and restore our relationships. Finally, Jesus teaches us that kindness is not just a one-time action, but a way of life. In the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus instructs us to love our enemies, pray for those who persecute us, and turn the other cheek. This means choosing to respond to difficult or challenging situations with kindness, compassion, and understanding, rather than anger or resentment. By making kindness a habitual part of our daily lives, we can create a culture of love, acceptance, and forgiveness that permeates all of our relationships. In conclusion, showing kindness to our friends and family is a fundamental aspect of following the teachings of Jesus. By being present and available, showing acts of service and generosity, practicing empathy and compassion, offering forgiveness and mercy, and making kindness a way of life, we can create strong, meaningful relationships that are built on love, acceptance, and mutual support. As Jesus teaches us, kindness is not just a feeling, but an action that can be practiced and demonstrated in our daily lives. By choosing to show kindness to those around us, we can reflect the love and character of God, and can help to create a more just, compassionate, and loving world.